Hello Aquarius, welcome to your January 2020 love reading. Just going to cover a quick few bases and then we will get started. As this is a general reading, it may not resonate with every single Aquarius out there. So if you find this is not resonating with you, please do check your moon, your Venus, and rising signs. Never make a life decision or any decision of any kind based off of a general reading, because the information that you're looking for will not be conclusive. So you would need to get a private reading for something specific tailored to your situation. If that is what you're looking for, please check the details down below for that information. Alright, let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius. Alright, at the heart of the matter, we have the Knight of Pentacles being crossed by the World. So what I see here is someone wants to come forward and make a solid, steady offer. And it's being crossed because there's a cycle that needs to be completed or is completing. In the recent past, the distant, past, we have the Chariot. So this is fast forward movement. This could also be, you could be dealing with the Cancer, though you do not have to be, but that is the card of Cancer. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is someone who wants to move quickly towards a situation. They are single-mindedly focused, and they are very truthful. They come in quickly and go out just as quickly. They're intelligent. They're problem solvers, although they do not do well with matters of the heart. And what's crowning the situation is the Two of Wands. So I feel like a decision has been made here, and it's being, planned out. It hasn't been acted on yet, but someone is in the process of planning this out, Aquarius. Future influences, we have the Queen of Cups. So this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, although it doesn't have to be. This queen is loving, she's gentle, she's kind, she's sensitive, she's intuitive. She is kind of a motherly energy. She likes to mother those that are around her and present for her. She likes to create warm and comfortable places for the people that she loves to gather. You could be dealing, again, with a water sign, though you do not have to be. And please do remember that we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. So this gender may not, this would be male or female. Take it as it resonates for you. It just really speaks to the energy and the traits of that particular card. Okay, so how you see yourself in the situation is the Eight of Swords. So this is a feeling of being stuck, unable to move in any direction. Although it is a mental prison, because you're perfectly capable of getting unstuck from the situation. Future or outside influences, we have the Knight of Wands. So this could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, though again doesn't have to be. The energy surrounding the Knight of Wands is someone who is impetuous and impulsive. They are very charismatic, very fiery. They like to be the center of attention. People like to be around them, so they're very social. They can be undependable, and they're given to big, grand gestures, although with the best intentions, they're not always thought out well and can usually backfire on them. They are undependable because they kind of lose track and focus easily and tend to, race off and chase after the next shiny thing that catches their attention. In your hopes and dreams and fears, we have the Page of Wands. So this is somebody who is passionate. They like to travel. They're risk takers. They like to discover. They're all about learning as well. And they can bring news in of travel and of new opportunities and passionate creative projects. They also are an energy who can be a bit always on the verge of discovery. They're always into getting into something new, a new phase in life. And the energy moving towards you at this time is the Six of Cups. So this is about, the past, those bittersweet, happy memories that give you that warm, fuzzy feeling inside. This could be, situations, projects, endeavors that you started in the past but were unable to finish and had to leave go undone that you may be returning to. Or this can speak to someone from your past. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, although it could be. It can really be anyone that you had a very strong tie to. So it could be an old friend, an old neighbor, an old teacher, an old pastor, an old preacher, old coach, a college roommate, a college professor, a boss, a co-worker. Just anyone from your past. Could even be a family member that you have lost contact with, or them you, or just someone from your past that you're thinking about returning to, or them to you, that just has this very strong connection. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So this is that wise, intelligent man who has to go deep within to find the answers that they need to find solutions to the problems. Let's get some clarification on this for you. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright, Spirit, can I get clarification on the Knight of Pentacles in the world, please? Show me clearly, show me accurately. Clarification on the Knight of Pentacles and the world, please. What is going on here? Thank you. Thank you. Alright. We had 3 cards come out together. We had the Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. So this is all about, the Moon is all about your fears, your subconscious, your shadow side, not being sure. It plays to our insecurities, mainly fear. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is down to earth, very steady, very outgoing. They love creating a home, an energy where they could be someone who likes to cook, likes to bake, likes to sew, do-it-yourself projects, gardening, animals. They are task-oriented, so they like making lists and crossing things off the list. They're natural-born leaders and organizers. And the 5 of Wands indicates that there can be conflict or disagreements. And the other 3 cards that came out, we have Strength, we have Justice, and we have the Hierophant. So I feel like, somebody here is taking strength. There needs to be justice, a fair and balanced decision made, maybe in regards to a committed relationship or, something regarding family, because this is also about family, traditional values. So I feel like a cycle is completing, and it's been a lot of conflict regarding around this, Queen of Pentacles, where there may be fear and then a decision needs to make, and it's taking a lot of strength for you. What is this Chariot, please? Clarify the Chariot. Make it clear, make it accurate, make it precise. Why is the Chariot here? Thank you. And we have the Ten of Swords, which indicate there has been an ending, a path that wasn't able to be found. You weren't able to move things forward. So something came to end with this Chariot, something that you were trying to move forward. Why is the Knight of Swords? This would have been the distant past, so this would have been a situation from long ago. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Thank you. Yeah, somebody wanted to move the situation along quickly. They wanted to bring in a new opportunity. Again, we have the Chariot, so you could be dealing again with the Cancer. Yeah. Okay, wow. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So what this is indicating to me is that someone wanted to move things quickly. They wanted to really go forward with communication and offer a new opportunity, but they have to, it's requiring them to kind of speak from the heart, truthful communication, which may be a problem in this situation. Or, they're just requiring somebody to cut something out in order to make this connection happen. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Why is the 2 of Wands here? We have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Devil. in the bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Cups. Repeating energies. Okay. So, what I'm feeling here is there has been a decision that has to be made, or has been made, but it hasn't been acted upon yet. There may have been some toxicity surrounding this situation, either with you or them. This could be speaking of addiction, obsession, of overindulgence. It also speak to codependency. This could be anywhere from, drugs, drinking, alcohol, staying up too late, toxic patterns and behavior in relationships. But it also can speak to, that self-imposed limitations. And I do feel like in this situation, we do have with the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, I feel like somebody in the past may have been a bit of a playboy or girl energy, where they were unable to make up their mind. They were constantly taking off in different directions, kind of exclusive, hard to nail down. But they have matured into this, King of Wands, who is very still passionate and full of desire, but they are also an energy that knows what they want, knows how to get it. They are not one to go with the flow of things. They set their own pace. They make their own goals and make their own way of getting to those goals and those achievements. So I feel like there has been a kind of like a maturity, a transformation from this Knight of Wands into this King of Wands. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Why is the Queen of Cups here? So if you've been wondering if they've changed, or this could be you, they have. Okay, so we have the Hangman with the Queen of Cups. So this is, somebody who is not able to make a decision, or they're being indecisive, kind of hanging out in the Hangman's tree, trying to get a new idea and maybe a way of moving this forward from this Two of Wands, maybe towards this Queen of Cups. Yeah, we have the High Priestess, another card of being highly intuitive, secrets that have not yet been revealed, things that are yet to be known. This is sacred feminine energy, so this is somebody who would be in touch with their higher self, as well as, very intuitive. So is the Queen of Cups. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Wow. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. And what I'm seeing here is, you're feeling stuck, unable, or you or them are feeling stuck, unable to move in this situation. You want to bring forth a passionate new beginning, a spark of a new idea. You want to leave the trouble behind. You want to leave that feeling of being stuck and unable to move forward behind. You're going to take all the lessons that was learned in this situation and move forward into clearer waters, bring things into balance that are going to align with your higher self, your goals, and your aspirations. But I do see that you're taking time out. This is the Four of Swords, which is an energy of rest, recuperation, rejuvenation. This is a period of, thought and really just like thinking, and it's right before they make that cut that's necessary really to move things along. So I do feel like if you're feeling stuck, Aquarius, you are going to come out of this. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Again, we have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Knight of Wands we have being clarified by the Knight of Swords. Again, that energy. We have the Five of Pentacles. So this speaks to difficulty, loss, feeling rejected, left out in the cold, you or them. They're really burdened, you or them, by this. This is being in a situation of this, and also an ending. It's being kind of overburdened, overworked, overstressed, ready to lay down the burdens. And look, a Nine of Swords, which is that mental anguish energy. This is being worried, upset, up all night, unable to sleep, anxiety, depression. Just really putting yourself through it, or you or them. This could also be a situation here where I'm seeing is this Knight of Swords, this Knight of Wands. We have two knights here where this is somebody who wants to move things forward, but they have to have truthful communication. They might have feeling like they've left somebody out in the cold, or they were left out in the cold and they're feeling overburdened by this. Why is the Page of Wands here? A lot of repeat energy. Why is the Page of Wands here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the the King of Cups. So this is that sentimental, loving, kind, gentle, compassionate king. Okay, so we have the Hermit, which was it the overall energy. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like here that somebody in the situation, because this is in your hopes and fears, this is somebody who's in a process maybe of a verge of a different stage in their life. They're taking a journey, and this has got, you know, maybe you or them, if this is you, they're concerned about this, they're needing to go within, or it's causing them to go within. They may be keeping an eye on you because they're focused on what was lost between you, not seeing the possibilities that still remain. If this is you, and this is them actually going on the journey, this next phase in their life, I feel like it's causing you some uncomfortability. You're kind of keeping an eye on the situation. You want to come forward. You want to have some communication with them, but you've kind of taken a step back and gone within because you're focusing on what was lost with the situation. And why is the Six of Cups here, please, for Aquarius? Why is the Six of Cups here for Aquarius? Please show me clearly and accurately. Why is the Six of Cups here? Yeah, there's the Three of Swords. So this is heartbreak. This is pain. This is loss. This is difficulty. There's a heartbroken over the past situation. Again, this is feeling stuck. You're heartbroken over the past situation and you're feeling stuck. Maybe you want to move. Yeah. Okay, so wow. Makes a lot of sense here. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands, which is that wounded warrior card. They're, you know, it's being at that last stage, being tired, being exhausted, ready to give up, ready to give in, but still standing your ground because everything that you've been fighting for, everything that you've been waiting for is about to materialize. This is, you know, so maybe you're looking to the future, kind of not trying to focus on the past, trying to look ahead, you know, seeing what else is available to you. But I feel like someone is holding on to this connection very strongly, and judgment is being called. So I do feel like this is a wanting to return to each other's situation, so they need to make peace with the past and let it go so you can move forward. Okay, Aquarius, what we're going to do next is we're going to take a look at what that person may be thinking about you, how they're feeling about you in their heart space, and any actions or energies they may be bringing towards you at this time. And then we're going to pull some romance angels and some goddess advice to close this out. But I'm going to pause this while I clear the board, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So there's a couple more shuffles. Been shuffling while it was paused. And we'll take a look and see what they may be thinking at this time about you, where they're at in the headspace regarding you, Aquarius. All right, Spirit, where is Aquarius' person with them at this time? Where are they thinking about Aquarius? Where are they at in the headspace? Please, Spirit, show me clearly and accurately. Thank you. Where are they at with Aquarius? So we have 6 cards here. All right, where they're at is the Eight of Wands. So they're wanting to have communications. They're wanting to move this forward. They may also be in a energy of ready to spring into action. It's waiting to hear something. So maybe they're waiting to hear from you, Aquarius. And they have the Emperor. So this is somebody who's taking control back of their life. This is someone who's going to is being bold and assertive. They know what they want. They know how to get it. They're embodying like all the energy of all the 4 kings in the tarot. Now, again, don't assign gender here, but this is a very powerful energy. So they're stepping into their power. They are taking back control. of their life. Page of Cups. So this is that sweet, loving, gentle, kind, sensitive energy. This is, the Page of Cups is someone who loves deeply and openly, and they sometimes are little risk getting hurt because they give so much love, and they love so deeply and passionately that people are not able to rise up and meet that energy, and they kind of get crushed by that. When I think of the Page of Cups overall, I think of, you know, magic and unicorns and rainbows, because there's a naivety about the Page of Cups, to the point where, you know, again, they kind of live in a different world at times when it comes to love and their emotions. They are very intuitive. So again, we have strong intuition for this person. They are very intuitive. They have the Hermit, which is indicated they have got to go within to search for answers, to find solutions to a problem that they are facing. But there you are, Aquarius. There's the star. They're wanting to have hope and faith, want to stay on balance, but there you are, right there in their thoughts. So they are definitely thinking of you. And we have the High Priestess. So this is an indication, again, of a very spirituality, of a very spiritually divine connection here. Very intuitive, very sacred, wise energy, and knowledge doesn't come of this world. So this person has leveled up. Wow. All right, let's see how they are feeling about you in the heart space. They're definitely thinking about you. This is a very intuitive person, so I feel like this person may have gone through a transformation. They're definitely awoken. All right, how is this Aquarius, this person, feeling about them in the heart space? How do they feel about Aquarius? Show me clearly and accurately, precisely, please. How is Aquarius person feeling about them? How do they feel about Aquarius? Please show me clearly and accurately. Thank you. Thank you. How are they feeling about Aquarius? How are they feeling about Aquarius? Please, Spirit, show me clearly and accurately. How are they feeling about Aquarius? Alright. Bottom of the deck, we got the Tower. So they've had some type of epiphany. They've had a Tower moment in regards to the situation. Alright, in the heart space, we have the Page of Wands. So this is maybe them seeing you as somebody that's embarking on a new phase in your life. We have the King of Swords. There you are. So maybe this is them. They're embarking on a new situation in their life, or you or that, or them, but they want, there's that, you know, truthful communication. So there you are. You're definitely in their heart space. Yeah, they're standing firm. They're tired. They're exhausted. They've been fighting for this connection for a while, and they are on the verge of getting up and maybe going on that new journey, but they're kind of holding on here. The King of Cups. This is the King of Pentacles. I told you they're embodying the energy of all the four kings and the Nine of Swords. So here's what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing, Aquarius, and I'm going to get a clarification on this. But I feel like there's somebody that's embarking on a new journey. They are, you know, operating more from the head space and the heart space. They do have a lot of love. They see you, you know, as being grounded, steady, sturdy, stable. They are filled with anxiety and unable to sleep at night. They're worried about this connection. They've been standing, they've been fighting for it so long, but they just feel like it's just not going to happen. That's what I'm seeing overall, but you are definitely in their heart space. They're very sentimental with this connection. They see you as everything. What is underneath this Tower? The Knight of Swords. Temperance. So they want to heal this. They want to heal this connection. They want it to bring balance to it. Okay. Why is the Page of Wands here? Please show me clearly and accurately. Why is the Page of Wands here for Aquarius' person? Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, they're embodying all that energy from all the Emperor. You got the Emperor. They're embodying all the energy from these kings. They're taking back control of their life. They're standing in their own power. They may be keeping an eye on the situation, or they want to come forth and have a conversation with you, but may not be doing that at this time. Bottom of a deck, I want to show you this. This is the Two of Cups. So that's that strong soulmate connection. They feel a lot of passion. They've been looking at the future, but that is in reverse. So I feel like this is just not materializing, and there needs to be justice in this situation. Okay, let's take a look. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Please show me clearly and accurately, Spirit. Make it, yeah. They want to have a strong, steady foundation. They want to build something with you. This is a reunion card. They want to come back together with you. And why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah, they're waiting for communication. They're waiting to hear from you. Oof. We have all kinds of cards looking on the Nine of Wands. And somebody's putting in work, that's for sure. Okay, they're waiting to hear. They want to hear from you. They are doing a bit of a juggle. Maybe you or them has been juggling in this situation. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who is very passionate, energetic, natural, love of people and interest in people. She's very busy. She keeps, you know, her mind busy, her body busy. She's a fast mover, but she can kind of get caught up in that and lose track of everybody else. We have the Sun. So this is that warm, positive, and you know, this is the yes card. This is an energy of being happy, of being fulfilled, the, you know, spontaneous moments, and just simple pleasures and joy in life. And we have the Queen of Swords, somebody who is operating from their head, not their heart. The Queen of Swords doesn't take any bullshit, and they're ready to cut things out that's not going to serve them. So what I'm seeing here is they are taking control of their life. Maybe they are keeping an eye on you, kind of wanting to come forward and have a conversation, but is kind of holding back. But they want to build something solid and strong and abundant with you, or in general, or they want to come back together with you. They've been waiting to hear from you. They've been kind of standing strong. They're tired, they're exhausted. They've been fighting for this, but they're wanting to have this communication. They are doing the dance of life, so I do feel like this is what's happening, is this person's transitioning to a new phase in life. They are going from the, you know, Queen of Wands, this fiery, happy, energetic person, to the Queen of Swords, ready to cut out what's no longer serving her. She's not going to take any bullshit, because she wants something that's going to be positive, happy. I feel like this person may not have been in the best of places for a while. And we have seen a lot of darkness. Why is the King of Cups here? Thank you. Okay, we have, there's mental clarity, Queen of Cups. Passionate new beginning. They want some mental clarity. They want to have a conversation. They do want a passionate new beginning. This is a power couple here, the Queen and King of Cups. They have been waiting, and they're not being satisfied with how this is taking. They do see you as something that is stable, and they want to have a final judgment call on this situation. I don't feel like I need to clarify anymore. It's repeating energies here. So what they're wanting is they're wanting to come back together with you, but they're just not kind of taking any action on that at this time. So I feel like they're waiting for you, or they don't think that you're going to come back around for them. Let's pull some romance cards. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to make. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So that is your advice from the romance angels for this situation. And I'm going to get one goddess advice card to close this off with. One card for Aquarius. Purification. It's time for a cleansing and detoxing of your mind and body. Okay, so that kind of speaks to needing to clear out the spaces. Maybe get outside, take a walk in nature, clear your mind. Maybe open the windows and burn some sage to clear the energy within the home. But this is really talking about, clearing your mind of stress and toxicities. Maybe eating a little better. But that is your advice, and that is your love reading, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to live in light and love. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Always a joy bringing these messages to you. Namaste. Bye for now.